So here I am, back where I ended the last video because my phone died. It's, what day are we on? It's Wednesday, so currently the hottest day of the year, I want to say. I've got a fully charged phone. I have got a little mic on the go so you can hear me. And I can't believe to say the weather is like it is, I'm the only one here. So let's continue this walk from now Rocky Valley, and we're going to go up to Boscastle. So just let me show you Rocky Valley, what I didn't manage to do on the last video. Check that out, guys. Getting down here without dying. This is an absolute beautiful little spot, and there's no one about today. However, I will just highlight again, we are in the middle, well, just on the coast somewhere. There's no beach, there's no shops. But if you don't mind a bit of a walk, then I'd definitely advise you come down and see this little section here. So to get to here today, I didn't come from Cherrywith, was it? I can't remember where I walked from. I come down from the parking on the road. So I'm going to do a little short of that, and I'll link that in the description below. But again, it is only about 10 minutes walk, but it is a bit of a path similar to this, all stony and whatnot. But easy enough, and you can have a little exploration around there as well. I'll put that in a short for you. But I am now going to carry on my little coastal walk, and I'm going to get to Boscastle. And Boscastle as well. I've got a little short which I'll link below as well on what it's like in Boscastle. So I'm just going to stop at Willa Park, which has got a few wild ponies there, before I obviously do my circular walk back to get back to the van. But this part of the walk should be about an hour. So if you're going to do the full circular from part 1 and part 2, not circular but the walk, just one way, I guess it'll be about 2 hours. There are some little viewpoints, shall we say, on the way, so if I don't miss them, I'll forget to show you them, I'll drop them in as well. So yeah, part 2, this is Rocky Valley going to Boscastle. Enjoy. Just making my way back up onto coastal path. Not sure the video does that justice, but it is beautiful. So the waterfall that you've just seen is hidden down there. You can't actually see it, you can hear it. And I'm just walking past, with the coast being on my left, up this part, that bridge, and then all that. So another knackering walk. If you don't want to park on the side of the road, there is this caravan park here, and I'll just bob up the map, and you can get straight onto the coastal path. Literally here, shows you map there. But Rocky Valley, as it says, it's 0.2 mile away, and that's a coastal path rather than the 10-minute walk. So if you are visiting and want somewhere to stay, and you want to see Rocky Valley, this may be a perfect option. So I'm just going to jump back onto the path where I was. So I'm coming up now to, I think it's called Ladies Window, something on Google Maps. Once I get there, I think it is one of them places where if I didn't notice it was there, I would walk past it. But once I get there, I'll jump back on and show you. So here we are, just coming up to Ladies Window. It's just that rock there. So a couple of things. Don't ask me why it's called Ladies Window. No idea of the history or story behind it. But I'm just going to speed up the video now and get to that point. Get this lovely bench. If I could fit that on my back. In the kitchen. Anyway. Just dropped my water bottle here, but never mind. This is ladies' window, which I'm walking up to now, and you can actually go through this little passage bit here, which I'll show you in a second, and I'll follow it up with a couple of snapshots as well for you. Yeah, I think if I'd took the right path, that'd help. See, I've got these stairs, that broken walls there. Oh, there we go, look. So yeah, Cuzzy Way wall. I guess that's what I'm stood on. And that is Grower Rock. So there you go, so we're just heading a bit further up there to Boscastle. Yeah, so we're 360. I do love a coastal walk when it's sunny and there's no one around. What I'm trying to do here is explain to you that I've managed to get lost. I've taken a slight detour. I don't know how when it's a coastal path and I'm just following the cliff. But here I'm trying to explain what I've done and how I found my way back. Or I think I found my way back. But I've obviously not turned the mic on. So this part of the section is completely silent. Hence why I'm doing a voiceover. But you will see in a second I do find the bridge that I should have crossed. There you go. Very obvious, very clear scene. As you can see, the coastal path is quite clear there. So no idea how I got lost. So there we are. So I've come down here. On the bridge, not up there. Got a bit dirty in the process. Now we can get to the other side, so about 15 minutes away. Don't get lost again. I'll tell you back when I get there. Okay, literally just a few minutes away from Willa Park. As you can see there, we have the horses. And there's, I forgot what you call it, some kind of lookout tower, which is the top of Boscastle. So yeah, and then once I get there, I'm going to take my way back to the van, going exactly the same way I come. Because there aren't all those little stops. Hurry up. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm putting the ball down. I am done. I could walk an extra 5 minutes into Willow Park. The fact that I've got to come all the way down, all the way back when I've just literally walked up those, etc. So this is me. So I'm going to head back now and go for a pint and enjoy the rest of the day. So thanks for watching. Links are below for Boscastle and how to get to Rocky Valley from where I'm parked today. If you're interested, catch you next time. Put in the wrong campsite, didn't I? So I'll put in the one that's right near where you can, what's on the coastal path. So I've just walked, what, 15-20 minutes? I'm still now about 15 minutes away. I'd been back at the bloody van now, I have not. I've tried finding a quicker way. Will I ever learn? Anyway, this is the road from Tintagel to Boscastle, if you're interested. And I'm 13 minutes away now. Walking on a road, no path.